Hello there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, I'm going to be putting up top 20 Mancera for 2022. As you understand, I do this list almost every year. This is one of my most favorite house. Hence, I did the most number of Mancera fragrance reviews. I think even more so than my mentor, Eric Hill, the centrifugal force. But I could be wrong. This is like not an absolute. But I tried to review as many Manceras as possible. So when you type Mancera space Joy space Amin, you'll see how many Manceras I did. I lost track basically. I think I did way more than 40, 50, around 50ish Mancera fragrance, perhaps more, I don't know. So I've picked up this love for Eric Hill, so all hail to the king. He's one of the legends and one of my inspiration to do this work. Second thing, I saw yesterday Steven Redolessence, one of my most favorite personality and YouTube reviewer. Steven, one of the most kind-hearted guys. He also did top 10 Manceras, but I am gonna do a little bit different. He did 10, I'm gonna do 20, and I have one honorable mention which did not make the cut, and I am gonna show only from the ones that I have had many more in the past. Okay, if you see some of the reviews, Wild Python, Purple Flowers, or you see Musky Garden like fragrances, I don't have them anymore. Okay, I had before, and some of them, if I had, I would show you. And I have so many more samples, like around 20 samples, but I don't want to show you the samples. So the fragrances, some of the fragrances I really like may not appear in this video. Okay, so some of the disclaimers, and these are again lastly all my choice. Your taste will be really different. My number 20 or let's say my honorable mention can be your number one. Absolutely, that's the beauty of the fragrance game. So be patient, do not bash me too much, and hopefully you try out some of these fragrances if you haven't. I'm pretty sure you haven't tried many of them. So the honorable mention that I have here, check out my full review on each. Okay, I'm not going to talk details because there are so many fragrances. I want to keep it under 20 minutes. Honorable mention is going to be Saharian Wind. Even after all this time, I cannot wear this. This has the neroli sweetness, something up there, very sweet, almost like a honeyed vibe, but there's a leather in there, very rugged, and kind of got this medicinal vibe as Gucci Guilty Absolute. If you like that, this is more daring version of that. So imagine, and the beast mode activated. Okay, so this one doesn't make the cut for me. I'll respect this perfume, but I still don't get it. Okay, Saharian Wind. One of the fragrance I could not describe properly because I don't get the fragrance. Okay, so you start with 20 and all the way to number one based on my preference. Okay, and if I sound a little bit dull, that's because I am feeling a little bit sinus problems and a little bit cold, feverish a little bit, and then some issue. I'm a little bit down, so I'm cheering up with cinnamon infused masala tea from Finlay, Bangladeshi tea company. They are making some nice, interesting tea like Earl Grey, this one, milk tea. Yeah, sorry about the sound. And here we go. I need the tea to stay energized. Okay, so number 20 is called Pink Prestigium. Okay, I had the whole line. I reviewed the whole line. Check out my full review. This is basically a feminine sort of perfume. It has some lychee, some florals, and it's kind of like a softer kind of freshy. Spring and summer is ideal time for it, but I actually feel the rose and the whatever floral and the jasmine, whatever, it kind of gets that headache-inducing vibe. And over the years, I enjoyed it a lot, but nowadays I don't wear it. Even though I have a little bit left, I perhaps decanted a lot of it or gifted to my friends because I was not wearing it that much, so I want to share the fragrance. So I hope others are enjoying this a lot more than I am. This is called Pink Prestigium number 20. Next is gonna be number 19 is gonna be So Blue. Okay, this fragrance is higher up in many people's list. I understand this is a beastly performer. This is a fresh rose fragrance with a lot of citruses, a little bit aquatic vibe, but this is not an aquatic perfume. This is nothing blue about it. Okay, silver blue, this one, they are not blue perfumes. These are branded so wrongly. This is basically a fresh rose fragrance with a huge, I don't know what else is in the supporting notes, but this fragrance is beastly. Okay, wear this less, just one spray will do whole day. Okay, So Blue is number 19. Give me a second. Yeah, someone was messaging, so I had to stop messaging because you're ruining the video. I'm just kidding. No, just want to tell someone that I'll be back. Okay, so number 18 I was showing you is a fragrance. I feel this fragrance is basically down the order for a reason, which is called redundancy. I'll show you what I mean. This is called Amber Fever. An excellent, sweet tiramisu, kind of like you have that sort of a dessert sort of vibe. This is a sweet perfume. Okay, very nice, got a little bit of amber, but this is basically opening wise will remind you a lot of Baccarat Rouge. So I have 3 Baccarat Rouge sort of similar fragrance in this list. This is one of them. So this is my least favorite because I enjoy number one, which made it all the way, and I'll show you what that is. But this one is redundancy. But if you don't have any Baccarat Rouge inspired fragrance, you can try this. Dry down is a little bit different. The tiramisu vibe. Amber Fever by Mancera, number 18. Number 17 is a fragrance from Prestigium line once again. This is my older bottle. This is called Gold Prestigium, okay? This perfume is basically oud and amber based perfume. It's very sweet, very opulent. And take note, this perfume you should not, and I mean should not wear anytime else but winter. I wore this just one spray few days back in the morning for the morning walk. Nice cold breeze. It smells really nice and it smells equally headache inducing in the summer's time. So use with caution. So this is my number 17, yeah. Gold Prestigium by Mancera. I don't have the black Prestigium anymore. Check out my review. Those are really nice bottles. After that, number 16, then I hit number 15. This is called Precious Oud. So this is another one that is the redundancy case that I was mentioned during Amber Fever. This one is a little bit different. It does have the Baccarat Rouge sort of sweetness. They all have that vibe. But this one has a whiskey note, which makes it very sweet. If you like pure malt mixes with you can say Baccarat Rouge, you're going to get something like it. This is called Precious Oud. Very hardly any oud in there. But this is a sweet, boozy fragrance from Mancera and very, very loud. Okay, that's my number 16. So you're going to go 15 and then you're going to go all the way to number 1. Number 15, I'm going to go with a fun fragrance called Choco Violette. I really like this. This one is a dusty, cacao, powdery vibe. And then let's say, what's that thing? Dark chocolate, not dark chocolate, hot chocolate. If you like the hot chocolates, you know, and the powder they used to make that, this is what that reminds me of. And a little bit hint of violet in there. So this is similar to Chocolate Greedy by Montal. They are the sister concern of each other, same perfumer, but this is a little bit better in my humble opinion for wearability and versatility. The Chocolate Greedy is very sweet. Okay, this one has a salty vibe. If you do like salted chocolates, caramel, you can try this Choco Violet. Very casual, fun-loving perfume. Okay, so after that, we're gonna go with number 14. This is gonna be called Holidays. Absolutely beautiful, dark, golden, rich juice color, but this is not oud based fragrance. Thankfully, this is a vanilla. I think this is called vanilla, and this is kind of like a suntan lotion themed perfume. If you go to a resort or holiday, if you have the beach by the by your side, and there's gonna be a lot of sun, and you need something long lasting. Even if you take a deep in the ocean, you need something to perform. This is the fragrance. Even the saltiness of the ocean cannot take it away. Even after the shower, you can wear it. Amazing perfume, very unisex style called Holidays, and beastly performer, just like most of the Manceras. Next is a fragrance I love a little bit more than that, similarly themed, but this is for summer holidays. This is called Wild Fruits. This fragrance is dry down. It's silver mountain water ish. Okay, not the exact clone, but dry down reminds me of that. You can get Enteba, you can also get Mephisto Gentle Humo, many other ones. I'll rehab silver, but this is one of the best ones, inspired by the Creed. But the best part of this thing is it's way better than Silver Mountain Water in the opening. The citrus is amazing, citrus, lemon, lime, and makes it really pleasant wearing in the summer. Wild Fruits, the performance is like 8.5 out of 10, but really nice unisex style fragrance. After that, number 12, I'm going to show you Sand Aoud. Okay, I have the only bottle that is in this size, which is very cute, of 60 ml. And I saw it once and I just absolutely grabbed it because I thought the blackcurrant note in this is just very mouth-watering. This is very different. This is like something like being in a desert. Man, this very hard to explain. This fragrance, if you like Low Desert de Moroccan, like LDDM by Tower Perfumes, and this one you're going to really dig. It has this dryness about it. It has this kind of like, blackcurrant sweetness, but at the same time, I think there's some oud in this, but it's kind of like a white oud vibe. Okay, so it's a clean, fresh, woody fragrance to my nose, and kind of like a dry, sandy perfume with a hint of blackcurrant. Okay, check it out. Very beautiful perfume, and one of the most unique fragrance from this house, Sand Aoud. Number 11, then we hit top 10. Number 11 is a fragrance just missed out by a bit. I loved it when I got it in the opening. When I got it at first, I sang high praises about it, how good this is in cold weathers. It cuts through the cold. Extremely potent, one of the most potent fragrances from this house. This is called Black to Black. I'm just checking the name to make sure, because I don't want to get it wrong, because by Killian got Back to Black, right? Nothing connection with that one, but Black to Black is a fragrance. It's really, really potent rose fragrance with a lot of cloves, mostly cloves and a lot of spices. If you like black pepper, cloves, cardamom even, but if you mostly like spicy fragrances with a dark gothic rose for the winter time, this is one bottle. If you live in a country where it snows, ideal country to wear this. Okay, Black to Black, that's my number 11. So I'll show you top 10. These are at this current moment. Next year they might change, or I might get new fragrances, so the list may change. So this is the thing, I didn't watch my previous year's list to stay unbiased, right? Number 10 is a fragrance I really love. I bought this from one of my friends, and this is a lovely perfume. This is called Gold Intensitive Aoud. When I say Aoud, read Oud, okay, or hear Oud, because I like to read the A-O-U-D, right? If it's O-U-D, then I read Oud. This perfume is beautiful. It has sweetness. I think there's a honeyed vibe to it. It's so lovely. Got this beautiful juicy flowers in there. It's a very pleasant wearing, and it's more like an amberish, kind of like a wearable golden kind of perfume. The oud in this is kind of like Kalimat Black, kind of like the ones you like to wear. And the ones that do not bother people, doesn't have the skank, okay, of agar oud. This is that kind of fragrance. I really like this. Hardly any oud in there, but very sweet, very beautiful, perfect for if you're a Muslim going to pray for Friday. This is a perfect perfume to wear. Even during the month of Ramadan or fasting month, you can wear this. Gold Intensitive Aoud. I'll write down the names. That's number 10. Number 9 is a fragrance that got me into this line of Mancera, and I just love it. I have to get a backup bottle of it. This is called Lemon Line. This is one of the fragrances that made my epic video of fragrances to climb a tree. Yeah, this one featured there. This fragrance is just so innocent. This is got lemon and a little bit of bitterness of something green. If you actually want to get on the longest lasting citrus or lime, lemon, bergamot sort of feel, this is a lemon heaven. Okay, you get a beautiful bottle. They have quite few like this, black line, lemon line, and one more line, I don't know, but really nice lemon. But you have to get used to that opening. You know, the opening is nice, and then it has a little bit bitterness. Once it settles on your skin, whatever the dry down you get, if you get used to the dry down, then you love this perfume. But do not sell it off or trade it with 1 week wearing, okay? Amazing fragrance, simple, summer and even winter time it works. Lemon Line by Mancera. Number 9. Number 8, I'm going to show you Wild Cherry. Yes, this fragrance I sold off once and I brought it back to my collection, and I'm loving it. You know, your nose evolves. You tend to like different things over the time. You know, sometimes you didn't like it as much at first, you know, but you fall in love because you love Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Cannot afford that, but definitely can afford this. This is not the same exactly. This one has its own thing going, but the cherry in this, it's like a cough syrup cherry. It's like pure cherry heaven, and it got this kind of, again, the dusty vibe, you know. It has kind of like a dirty cherry sort of vibe. Someone did you dirty, you know. Someone did the cherry dirty rather, okay. So this is called Wild Cherry. Absolutely love this. Beast mode activated. Next one, I think 7. Number 7 is a fragrance. I love it. Casual, summer, winter, any part of the year, it's great. Aoud Lemon Mint. Once again, Aoud. See the A? It's not my fault. This is my newer formulation. I also have it in the older formulation, which I'm not showing you today, but this is my older formulation, the vintage with the screw cap, okay? That one is nearing to end. But I'm not showing you the fuller bottle because I find them, you know, like people having so much issue with the new one. Absolutely no issue. Beautiful, more wearable, more citrusy. And the thing is, it doesn't have quite that vomitish vibe that you people feel about Mancera sometimes because they're too potent, okay? This is really good. Longevity is very good on the shirt, and it's more wearable, more citrusy now, okay? Oud Lemon Mint, amazing fragrance for casual holidays, day-to-day wear. That's number 7. Number 6, yeah, this is where people are going to get really mad. This is actually number 1 of Steven's list, as you can tell if you have watched it, but I have special corner for those next 5 fragrances, which are featured in top 5. I love this fragrance, okay? Make no mistake, I absolutely love it. This perfume, I took it off one brother who gave it to me to review, and I loved it so much I forcefully told him, how much is it? I'm going to pay you, I'm going to keep it, okay? That's called Red Tobacco, okay? This is my older style screw cap bottle. The newer ones, as I told you, I haven't tried it, but they are very decent with that magnetic top. It's just you get a more convenient cap. That's about it, okay? Red Tobacco, hands down, one of the best tobacco-based fragrances. Smoky, tobacco, sweetness, and smoky. Once again, I'm going to say smoky. Just so fruity. Man, this fragrance gets noticed. Yeah, everybody says the same thing. Yeah. That's true. That's very very true. Red tobacco, great winter fragrance. Check it out if you like fruity red fruits and tobacco with lot of smoke. That's number 6. Let me take a final break. Then we go hit top 5. Yeah, I had some tea. Sorry, I lied to you. No, I took a break. I didn't say I was gonna do something else. Anyway, so I was telling you, I'm gonna do top 5, and this is the last segment of the video. It's a long video because I'm featuring 20 fragrances in 20 minutes, so that's a lot of work. So number 5, love, 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 love. Beautiful. There's a beautiful juicy grapefruit in this, which makes it so mouthwatering. Citruses, grapefruit, and some of the other notes. Obviously, I don't remember all of them, but this is a floral as well. A little bit floral, a little bit. You can say borderline feminine, but if you love it, you love it. You know, this is called Sicily, and this one, I think Sicilian lemon is featured in this, and grapefruit. Beautiful. I think this ilang ilang. There's some florals. I just remembering one by one, but one of the most beautiful, addictive, and breezy fragrance. You know, this one leaves a nice central, juicy perfume. You know, this is the juicy fragrance of Mancera. Try it out, Sicily. Number 5. Number 4 is the wild card entry. This fragrance climbed up, you know, in my favorite, like very very rapidly. I absolutely love this, and my dear brother Aditya Bhai, who is also our admin in Fragcomm Bangladesh, also bought it, wearing a lot. This is a fragrance you can wear for winter time, summertime, and I think very very underrated fragrance. This is called Aqua Wood. Okay, I did not go overwhelmed and overboard, make it number 1. No, but this at this moment is my one of my favorite fragrances. Okay, when I smell this, man, there is just the aquatic in this. It's just so lovely. It's a little bit dark, a little bit blue, and then very aromatic. Got some citruses, but it's not really like those other loud ones. It's very wearable, office friendly, environment friendly. And the best thing is this bottle, golden and blue. How beautiful is that? Check out my review, Aqua Wood, highly praised by me. So top 3, another special, further special. These are very difficult to do, but I set them up according to order of my liking at this moment. Number 3 is Black Gold by Mancera. This perfume definitely made, I think, Eric's number 1 or Mark Robe 08's number 1 once. Okay, because of good reasons. This one is a fresh leather perfume and got some citruses to it. I get very weird kind of smell from it. This is very, it's hard to explain. It's like I remember reviewing it and I said, imagine the opening is something like you just got kissed by a lady. You know, it feels like a kiss, you know, that good. It's just hard to explain. That's how I feel about this perfume. One of the most underrated. And if you do not know, you should try it. You know, this is totally different experience than most of your fragrances. Black Gold, one of the best from House of Mancera. So number 2, you know, this was my number 1, I think, for a couple of years, and this one got beaten by last year by my number 1 also, but I love them equally. If I could put them in a joint champion, I would make that. But this is a fragrance, it's the most popular Mancera, I would say at this moment, by sales in Bangladesh. I could tell you this is called cedrat boise or cedrat bois, some people say. So again, reformulated, they say, with that magnetic top. This is my older screw cap. Here, I see. This is a juicy pineapple, lime, citrus, woody, fresh fragrance with a hint of leather. So when I say wood and leather, do not think like it's a very dark or very too sweet. This is more fresh and fruity than sweet. This has been my signature scent for a number of years. I have to get another bottle. And cedrat boise, it is just safe. Okay, if you like the Aventus DNA, it's not an Aventus clone, but it's in the same family. Definitely give it a try if you never tried it. It's very juicy. That's the best thing. The citrus and makes you feel like it's almost like pineapple juice, but the dry down goes a little bit masculine. So check it before you buy it. Okay, cedrat boise, number 2. And that leads me to number 1. You guys already know. If you do not know, I'll show you. This perfume is just magnificent. You know, this fragrance takes my breath away. I like it way more than the original. This fragrance lasts all day. The newer version also does good job, but the screw cap, if you find, that lasts on the shirt for 5-7 days. Instant crush. Okay, and this is one of the most beautiful looking bottles. You see, it's like a golden bottle with this beautiful juice color. I think this is my newer version, or no, this is my screw cap version. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. So I had 2 bottles. I finished decanting the magnetic top bottle, but I kept some of the juice, like 20 ml or so, because I just need one spray with it. This one, if you wear it, you may get chased by honeybees. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. This one fills up a whole convention hall. That nuclear power to this. This is just, some people say this is synthetic, this is just way too sweet. I understand that, but I have a sweet tooth. I love sweet perfumes. That's why this is my number one today. Mancera Instant Crush. Do let me know what are your favorite Mancera fragrances, and do check out, please, if possible, my other fragrance reviews of House of Mancera. Amazing house, niche house, and they give you value for money. 120 ml, amazing bottle presentation, a nice pouch. Hardly you can get a better value than this from a niche house. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.